This is Teleporty Judas, right? No, you can't grab it again. I mean, you can grab it again, but it doesn't do anything. Okay, but it doesn't let you get into things like that. It does let you get into things like that. I just end up taking more damage from this item than I do with it. I should definitely look for something better, but whatever. BFF, big poops. That's like a slash there. I don't know how I did that, but I'm awesome. What does Pandora's box on B1 even do? Is it just consumables or is it just a few cents? I can't remember. It's not very good, right? Royal Latin with the 38 months. Oh, is it Soul Hearts? Ah, damn. Nope, I'm making my rounds through the alt characters, dying with them. Alright, goodbye. I don't even want this. Come on, idiots. Boo-doo-doo-doo. Oh, that was cool. Ah! That wasn't. I'm lost. Got lost. Oh. Oh. Am I just regular Judas now? Probably. Well, wait. Now we're normal Judas? Oh, you lose the item too? Alright. Yeah, it's really shitty you lose the item. Makes those characters even less exciting. Reset. Yeah, I guess so. I don't know what I need on Judas to do a Judas run. No, you won't get unlocks for the new character if you do it on this one. It was an alternate Judas, and then I took Judas's shadow. But, you know, that's not Judas. It's Judas, but not Judas, you know what I'm saying? Oops. May I please have a item? Oh, fuck you. Pog, I don't think I can get to it without getting the other one. Oh, I can. But then can I get back? Nope, it decided to pick it up that time. There's a stupid fucking path there. Guppy's tail and halo of flies. What year is it? It's really good until you miss, and then you're left exposed. Yeah, it's easy, whatever. I'm satisfied. So is it not a triggerable again? Okay, no, it's not. Yeah, this is alternate Judas. It's interesting. I just don't think it's gonna, like, you know, carry me on its own. It's nothing that the build's really gonna synergize off of, right? You're still just gonna eventually, hopefully, just get massive tier damage and forget this item exists. I guess you can use it just 'cause, but. Yeah, the damage buff, I guess, will always be nice. That's true. It's really weird to me that Judas' shadow doesn't count as this guy, though, considering this guy can't get red hearts like Judas' shadow. Time is it? 10:30? How long have I been at it already? 7 hours? Look at me go. That daughter break was a nice reboot. Actually, that's Spider again? Yeah. No, I was changing my battery. Buddy. Buddy. How long am I playing this stream for? I don't know. Don't really have one, so I don't feel like doing it no more. Yesterday everyone was super crazy supportive, and I don't have Alice today, so I figured I'd try to go as long as I could. Whoa. I try it on Fridays, and sometimes Saturdays, but definitely try on Fridays to get on early. Because that's when Alice is at her mom's. Arnott, maybe the not supportive bits. Good, I don't want your support anyway. Asshole. For normal time, man, I don't anymore. Today, I had the opportunity, you know? I went to bed at like 9 a.m. And then I was just up at like 1. Laid in bed. Checked the old dating apps. Went and got some Little Caesars. Really just living life, honestly. Did get the crazy bread today. And I even splurged for the stuffed crust. Armin, thank you for the 6 months in advance. In advance. Can't wait to just become a complete scumbag in a month. We're cacking now. Dude, the stuffed crust had me so excited that, like, I way overfilled on Crazy Bread. The problem with Crazy Bread is it doesn't keep well, so when I get it, I gotta eat it instead of pizza. Dude, so, let me tell you what just happened, alright? So you saw me run down the ladder, right? You saw me run up the ladder. As I was running up the ladder, out of the corner of my eye, a tiny black figure, creature, thing moved on my right monitor. Thought it was a big bug. It was my stream on my dashboard in micro version, and it was my Dark Judas running down the ladder. I was convinced, though, out of the corner of my eye, there was a bug on my monitor. Can I even make that shot? I don't need to make that shot. Lil Dumpy. That one's not on a bug. That's just me. That one's just all me. It wasn't a bug last time either, let's be honest. It was just, you know, fear of bug. We're fine. I don't like pretzel crust. Not a fan. The cheese, dude. Are they still doing it with the pretzel cheese? Because that shit's fucking awful. And I don't get how anyone enjoys that shit. I already took a devil deal, right? Or is that not this floor? No. I think I just skip this and go for angel rooms. I'm white trash and I'm in trouble. Yeah, I'm just gonna go for angel rooms with Ipecac, I think. But no, I'm just a fan of the classic pepperoni. Where the oh. Well, you know, my eyes are open. Never been to Little Caesars? You're not missing too much. It's cheap pizza, but that's, to me, that's fine, you know? I don't want fancy pizza. Whatever this shit is y'all fancy folk are eating where the cheese doesn't look like it's covers the whole pizza and it doesn't look like it's melted all the way. Like, I don't want... Okay, I give up on that item. I'm just gonna... Alright, we're gonna take a second here. I'm gonna take a drink. A little hit of the vapor. I've never been to Mod Pizza because everyone says it's shit. And we don't have one around here. So every time I travel, people are like, no, you gotta go to this place. This is the fancy pizza place with the good pizza. So I'd probably prefer the garbage Mod Pizza. Though isn't it more like a buffet? Dude, does CC still exist? This, my train of thought here. It's just going places. It's actually the worst pizza I've had. Cece's is pretty foul, but they got like a macaroni pizza that, you know, sack of sacks. Give sacks. Yeah, like buffet pizza tends to be... I got a friend, kinda, that likes the pizza at Chuck E. Cheese. I'm sure Zeke isn't still here, that filthy rat, but... That's another one, dude. It's just gross. There's very few pizzas that are really bad, and that's one of them. And expensive as well. Though the arcade games have gotten cheaper, which is wild to think. Cheaper as an adult. Kids are really bad with them though, but as an adult, dude, you can go ham at Chuck E. Cheese now. They make you just pay for like by the hour, and you can play as much as you want. Domino's isn't great. It's edible though. Totino's inedible. That's like the one pizza to me that is just inedible. I will not consume it. I don't understand how that's even classified as pizza. It doesn't taste like pizza. Dude, Little Caesars for what you pay for is, I would seriously... I don't believe there's a better price for flavor out there on the market of any food. Besides cooking your own food, you fucking people who do things. Yeah. Jack's is a fine frozen pizza. I'm not going to argue with you there. Because it's pennies, and it's not that bad for penny. And even if it wasn't, it's not that bad. It rivals fucking Domino's. Hungry Howie's is pretty tight. I don't know if that's national though. For another cheap one that's not super popular. Did I leave a bag? I may have missed it. Talking about pizza. The Rivals Pizza Hut for sure, and Pizza Hut's 3 times the fucking price. Now, thanks to COVID, Two Little Caesars has the fucking pizza portal. You just pull it up on an app, slam in what you want. It's ready by the time you get there. You don't got to talk to anybody. Just walk up to a fucking thing and pull your pizza out. Oops. That's tight. Dude, the only thing I enjoy from Pizza Hut, like, is the Pizzone too. We have a local place that does them though that are better, but it's out of my way. They do. Little Caesars has an app. Well, mine does anyway, and I'm in this pretty small town, like 20,000 people. Well, the Little Caesars is in a pretty small town. My town's like 2,000 people. Yeah, I used to eat a lot of pizza when I was younger and felt like it was fancier than Little Caesars, but honestly, it's so greasy, dude. The older I get, I just don't care for it. Sorry, Mr. Hut. Didn't Pizza Hut have the book club thing when we were kids? Wasn't that Pizza Hut? Ooh, I'm an exclusive fucking member, bitches. None of you are worthy to hang out with me. They still have that? Aw, that was cute for kids. Little Caesars had a thing. I don't know. I feel like nobody but me remembers this, so maybe it's just some childhood trauma of my own. But does anyone remember going into Little Caesars and having to say pizza, pizza, and they'd give you something? I don't remember what it was. But you had to, like, as a kid, say the pizza, pizza to the cashier. Spear of Destiny. You remember that, Pika? This isn't just my childhood trauma? I think it was like a punch card or something, and after someone you got like a personal pan or something. I don't remember. No, that was the book club. Maybe it was just the shitty cookies even. I'm so shy. Like, some kids, I just run in there and scream it before they were even, like, in the door. It took my parents, like, 5 minutes to convince me to do it every single time. And most of the time, I wouldn't. I would just cry. Eesh. Didn't want to get that, really. What was I crying over? Having to talk to the cashier as a child in order to get some free goods. Say pizza, pizza at Little Caesars. Also, I'll have you know that I won the Little Caesars Beautiful Baby Contest as a child. Got a $500 CD in my name. That I think my dad spent on beer. Yeah, it was me in a cowboy hat. Not wearing it, but like laying in a cowboy hat. Super cute. Adorbs. Ugh. Always go left. Never regret it. My first nude photo. Yes, actually. Tastefully nude. That's where I got into the tastefully nude career. Recreate the photo? We're gonna need a big-ass cowboy hat. You're not even... Otherwise, you're just not gonna see the cowboy hat. I'm just gonna crush it over my fat dad bod. It's just gonna crush the hat into the ground, and you're not even gonna know it's there. We're gonna need a big cowboy hat and a lot of starch. 100-gallon hat. I remember. You're dead to me! And, like, actually dead. That's not recreating the photo. That's a different photo now. Now you're just changing the whole tone of the photo. Team librarian name for the 53 months. God, I need a haircut. This is driving me crazy. What kind of haircut should we do, chat? Sculpt me. Shave it. Nah. Like, I already get all this, all Isaac streamers are bearded. I don't want to go bald and be like, wow, all Isaac streamers are bald. I'm not going to do that to Northern Lion. Mohawk head and beard. That's intense. A mullet? Chad, I had a mullet for so many years as a kid. Like, I still have nightmares about my parents making me have a mullet and sending me to school like that. I'd have to get paid a lot of money to have a mullet. I did not enjoy it. How much specifically? I hate you. The internet's the worst. You just all want to see me suffer. Yeah. Wow. All right. Well. Do I have to keep the mullet? We need to really we need to hash out the details here before we get into any contracts. Start talking numbers. How long do I have to rock the mullet? Depends on the price. Well, the price depends on the time frame. Let's see, we're at an impasse here. A month? It's a long time with a mullet. It's like that time I did a handlebar mustache. I just didn't leave the house for like 2 weeks. Sorry to those of you that rock a handlebar mustache, but I find nothing douchier. Like, it wasn't a cool look when it was a look. You're offering $250 a day, dude. I'll rock a mullet for life. For that kind of money, sure, baby. Let's go. Retirement. What happens? Okay, they don't change over now. And be updated to all your profile pics, dating profile included. That's intense. That's a big ask, you know. Some of us out here trying to find love. And you know what kind of love I'm gonna find rocking a mullet? She's gonna have two first names. Mary Sue or something. She'll also have a mullet. So like mullets could be trendy, like with a certain look, right? You could pull off the like scene trashy mullet, but the problem is I'm gonna be just the redneck mullet because I already wear sleeveless shirts and fish all the time. Like I'm not gonna look like the guy trying to be fashionable mullet. I'm just gonna look like a dude who rocks a mullet on his fucking pontoon boat in a sleeveless shirt, cut off sleeves. The fuck is this thing gonna do? Oh, alright. Now we need a price. I don't like to make prices. The mullet Kickstarter, I gotta buy that shaver. I'd have to get it done too. If I'm gonna rock it, I'd have to have it done. I'd have to go and have it done. What time is it? It's 11 o'clock. What side of Michigan am I in? Southwest. Slut Alice? No. If I gotta rock it for a month and put it in my dating profile, dude, I'm fucking getting bangs and everything. A reverse mullet? Cornrows. That's supposed to be really painful. I don't think I could handle it. I'm a wimp when it comes to having my hair pulled. Not a fan. Like, at all. Don't pull my hair. You hear me, chat? If we ever, you know, do the thing that streamers and chats do together. Don't pull my hair. A perm? I could almost pull off a little man bun now. My hair is real long. You'll like it eventually. When I'm 50? No, I won't. When I was a kid, actually, I got into a fight. I was in like 2nd grade. I got into a fight with a kid. And he grabbed my hair and then just went like dead weight. And I had a giant bald spot on the top of my head. So I believe there's a little trauma behind it. This kid and I fought for years and years and years. I got arrested. That was my first time getting arrested. I was like 7. The cops rolled up to me beating him with a log. I saw him rollerblading down the sidewalk and picked up a fucking log and just laid into him with it. was like a big tree branch. At 7, it felt like a log. It was like a tree branch. So I could barely get my hands around and just started walloping him with it. Fucker made me bald. It happens, so cute. I won. So this kid, the problem with this kid was he never quit. Actually, to the point, I was joking about this the other day with another streamer. Unfortunately, all my stories end super morbid. Unfortunately, to the point that he eventually got his head like stomped in and is now a vegetable. He just never stopped. So I don't know that I ever want to fight against him. That kid would just get his ass kicked and get back up over and over and over and over again. I hated fighting him. I grew up and down the road from him, and we'd constantly get into arguments and then fights from like the age of 5. First time I got suspended from school was first grade. I smashed his head into the bus window over and over and over until it shattered. It makes me sound incredibly violent. That was like my first moment of violence that I can remember in my life. It was like the first time someone physically hurt me, and I just like lost it, dude. I went nuts, obviously. And then that kid and I like ended up in 3 different schools together. For a while, his dad worked for my dad. It's been we had an experience together. And punch a girl in the face. I had a girl whoop my ass, dude. Like, shockingly whoop my ass. Like, I'll admit I didn't fight back, but by the time I like considered fighting back, she'd already hit me like 14 times. Little sharp fists. It was like 6th grade. I don't remember what I did to deserve that. I'm sure I deserved it. I think the funniest one with a girl hitting me was on the school bus. I had a girl just like smack me with her jacket. And like, you know, no big deal, right? It's just a coat. But she hit me with like some perfect, insane force that made the zipper stick into my head. So I stand up and the coat's just hanging out of my head. And if you've ever had your head cut, it just bleeds like a faucet, even when it's not that bad. So there's just the blood starts running down my face and she just loses her mind and she's bawling. Like, it didn't hurt like at all. It barely got me, but head wounds just fucking pour blood. And the whole bus is flipping shit. But I don't think you could recreate that if you tried. That was like the only time me and my brother got into some really bad fights too. My brother has a temper as well. Surprise, surprise, it runs in the family. But like the only time I saw my brother like show serious remorse was he just barely shoved me and I cracked my head on a table. And again, it wasn't that bad. I didn't end up getting stitches or staples or anything. But I was shirtless when it happened. So like just blood all down my body, and I can hear him on the phone with my mom like, "Mom, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. There's just blood everywhere. I think he's fucking dying." And like I'm just sitting there like, "I'm fine." It's just it was like the only time I saw my brother like really panic over, "Oh God, I hurt my brother." Noses are bad too. You do look like it when your head cracks open. Oh no, there was one other with my brother where he was really scared. We were sledding. And the hill wasn't very good. It was all gravelly in some spots, and it was super cold, so it was like ice and not snow. But anyway, I fucking, like a dummy, let the older kids convince me to go down on this saucer that they'd fucking greased up or waxed up or whatever, and hit this ramp in the middle, and I landed face first and slid across the rocks. And like my face didn't hurt, but my eye, I couldn't open my eye. I couldn't see. I kept thinking my eye was open, but I couldn't see. And I was like asking my brother, what's wrong with my eye? What's wrong with my eye? And he's like, don't worry about it. You're fine. Let's just get you home. And I get home and look in the mirror, and it's just my whole eye is full of blood. And I don't know how it happened. Another like perfect, I'm so lucky storm of events thing. My eyelid rolled back when I was sliding, and it scratched all inside my eyelid. So like the inside of my eyelid was bleeding down my eye, but my eye was totally fine. The doctor, like the eye doctor, was baffled that I didn't scratch my eye. Just somehow scratched the inside of my eyelid. It was wild, dude. That makes you guys sick? Really? Sorry, I didn't think that was like... I thought it was cool more than gross. It does sound impossible. I can't kill that, can I? Eyes are surprisingly pretty tough. I tore my cornea off too with a contact, and it... Alright, I'm gonna try this thing now. And it grows back. Who knew? Cornea is the lizard tail of the human body. You had a fungal infection eat your eye. Well, that sounds bad. That's why you had glass instead of contact. I love contacts, but I can't get them anymore that I can see very well. I have a bad stigmatism, and it just makes glasses suck. Or contacts suck. I love them. I was just really bad at taking care of them when I was a kid. I'd wear them for like months at a time. I had a slight astigmatism before, but it's just slowly gotten worse. And it's the other eye that's really bad. That's still my good eye, actually. They were worried about... They check it every time because they were worried about scarring or anything, but it's been so far so good. And it's been 15 years or something. Tiny piece of wood was sticking out of the ice. Oh. The first time I went to ride dirt bikes, we'd rode 4-wheelers and 3-wheelers growing up and stuff, but the first time I went to ride dirt bikes, we go up north to this place, and like we're just getting the dirt bikes unloaded, and you just hear this awful screaming, and these fucking parents come running in carrying this kid, and he just bone out of the skin. And I was like, yep, not dirt biking today, sorry. I don't want to do that. I'm good. Let's go home. My mom's boyfriend was pissed. We drove like 4 hours, and I was like, I'm not getting in that fucking, on that dirt bike. That thing fucks, huh? The cornea one, though, I literally didn't take my contacts out for I don't know how long. I didn't keep track. And then we were sitting in this tiny little apartment that was like literally like 12 by 12, a box of an apartment. Just chain smoking cigarettes and joints and blunts, and all of a sudden I was like, man, my fucking eyes, they're killing me. And I took my contact out. But because I'd been wearing my contacts for so long, my corneas had lost all feeling because of lack of oxygen. So I didn't know I had done anything. And then I woke up that night and it felt like I swore to God my girlfriend was stabbing me in the eyeball with a fork. Because my eye woke back up. Were they daily? No, these were disposable. Supposed to, yeah, like 12-hour contacts. They were dyed red because when they'd fall out of my mouth, or fall out of my eye, I'd pop them in my mouth just so I didn't lose one. Because they'd get so nasty and gross that they'd just sometimes fall out of my eye. And I had been drinking some red soda. And it dyed my contacts red. And I just kept wearing them anyway. So yeah, like, the contacts weren't to blame here. It was definitely me. I had dyed one on accident, and then I was like, well, fuck, I don't want to run around with one red eye. I'm going to look like I got pink eye. So I dyed the other one red. Richard, I was like 15. I lived alone. 16, I lived alone. Well, with my girlfriend. We made foolish decisions. You just don't, I don't know. I didn't worry about my life when I was that age. Nothing mattered. Yeah, I just looked high all the time instead. I've read so many LASIK horror stories that I'm afraid to do it. I'd really love to, though. I hate glasses, man. Yeah, I lost a friend that year. So it's like and that's like we always would joke about it because, like, you know, all the stupid shit we did, all the like shit that should have killed us, none of it did. And my friend died in like a really lame four-wheeler accident. He wasn't even doing anything super dangerous, just got on a little bit too steep of a hill and it rolled over on him and crushed him. One of those big ass like utility four-wheelers. And that was kind of the, hey man, you know what? We're not bulletproof. Just because we've been lucky all this time doesn't mean we're going to be lucky forever. Paralysis. You had it, no issues whatsoever? Wow. Yeah, I mean, I've heard like dry eye and all kinds of things can be really painful and just, you know. And you love shooting? I have really bad floaters in my eyes, so my vision already is like a mess. It's not great. I have a really hard time focusing due to it. Like, focusing on details. It's made reading kind of a real struggle for me. And they can, like, do a surgery for that, but that's really horrible, gross. Like bugs on your other monitor? Nah, dude, that was just seeing it out the corner of my eye and my brain going places. No, like, I was swatting at gnats for a while, though, before I figured out what the fuck it was. And then the optometrists are just like, well, you know, most people, they just, you know, they get used to it and they stop focusing on it so much and it kind of goes away. And I'm like, well, now that you told me that, it's never going away. All I'm going to do is think about those fuckers for the rest of my goddamn life. Why would you tell me that? I'm a bona fide lunatic. They're not, like, to be fair, I have gotten a lot more accustomed to them. They used to make me, like, super depressed because it'd be so hard to focus on anything. But I have grown accustomed to them. Yeah, I have a shit ton too. Gavin, thank you for the 9 months. Like PUBG, that was like a real issue for me, man. Where I'd get really frustrated because I just felt like I could not keep focused on like any. All right. Oh, I didn't realize. I thought it was gonna drop me at the door. It just dropped me at. Oh, I didn't do damage though. But like keeping focus on the horizon and stuff in PUBG is impossible for me. Oh, I forgot I can do this to get into there. Oh, that was juicy. That's the truth, Batman. They were 12 months. Beast, thank you for the 7 months. Anyway, there's my, like, all my childhood injuries. I broke an arm, but it was like lame, just a dumb trampoline thing. It wasn't even broke that bad. Any games I'm looking forward to right now? No, I don't really look ahead, though. I'm not the great guy to ask. I just kind of wait and see. Never broken a bone in your body? Oh, I actually had one really bad one with cracking a rib. That one sucked. We'd sneak over to the rich neighbor's house and swim in their pool and do all kinds of dumb things on their property at night. And they had this rope swing, but I was too short to reach it, so I tried to stand up on their fence. And I fell off the fence reaching for the rope swing and landed on a stool and stuck a nail in my side and cracked a rib. I thought I was dead. That was one where I certainly thought I was dead. It's amazing how long you can go without breathing. Miracle, yeah. Most of my like close calls to death, I didn't even get hurt. People pointing guns at me and shooting at me and things like that. Because those are the kind of ones that if you did get hurt, you died. My friend in one of my friends from my WoW guild got stabbed like some X amount of times in Toronto. But I'll tell you what, he became a hell of a WoW raider after that. He was always on time. He didn't miss a raid again. Stab me like the raid. Oh, I don't want bouncy. I guess I'll be a bozo with glitter bombs. Easy motivator. No, I think it was more he was in bed rest for a very long time recovering from it. My that girlfriend I lived with when I tore my cornea out, her uncle was stabbed X amount of times by his fiance. while he was sleeping. He woke up to her just stabbing him in the chest over and over and over. Survived it. And then one fucking holiday, I don't remember, Christmas, Thanksgiving, whatever, he showed up with her after that. And they were back together. Like, that's a level of fucked up relationship I can't even achieve. That dude was a trip. We went to Vegas with him. He lived on Lucy's from the ashtrays out of the in front of the casinos in a camper out in the fucking desert. Ziploc bags full of Lucy's out of the ashtrays in camper or in casinos. It's pretty vile, yeah. That's what addiction and stuff does to you. Makes you make real bad decisions. So he would grab cigarettes out of ashtrays. Like, because people would walk around the casinos and put out like 3/4 of a cigarette, and then he would grab the ones that were mostly not smoked. Didn't care what brand or what they were, and he'd just load up Ziploc bags of them and take them back with him like a fresh carton of cigarettes. Then they'd sit around and chain smoke them and get all excited when they got one they liked. Oh, that's a Newport. A fucking grab bag of partly smoked Lucy's. How do you not? You do get sick from that. You do, definitely. They'd have lipstick and shit on them. It's gross. Funny now, though. Why does my character have like 3 heads? Oh, it's the host. So many interesting people. I mean, yeah. I guess you could call them interesting. New. I don't know any of these people anymore. New. Just associated with bad folks. You know? Small redneck town. A lot of desperate, dumb people. Addicts and... living Chaos Satan for 46 months. Man, I don't know if I can beat Mega Satan with this. Maybe. It was fun at the time. It's funny now, too. Honestly. Funny, but in a sad way. I mean, you just hope they all recovered, eh? I mean, I know most of them probably didn't, but you hope. I was always just weirdly adjacent to, because I've been sober pretty much my whole life. Like, I've smoked weed a handful of times. Very few for considering my lifestyle for so many years. Like, maybe a dozen. But never drank, nothing else. Some prescriptions, but like only because I'm in pain. They were never the right prescriptions because, you know, street pharmacists aren't known for prescribing exactly what you need. What's a street pharmacist? They're like a regular pharmacist, but they do it illegally. Without a prescription. Yeah, usually without a degree. Or they had like a degree in graphic arts. Sorry, graphic artists, but you know I'm right. Like, it was unbelievably popular in my generation. I don't know if it still is, but like graphic arts was the thing. I swear to God, 60% of my grade was going to school for graphic arts. I mean, there's no way I can take that, right? I don't know how much health I have, though. I'm gonna take it. It'll let me give the Mega Saiyan fight a couple shots and see if I can get good. I doubt I can do it, though. But I'm willing to give it a shot. I don't remember what this thing does, but I skipped it a bunch of times. Oh yeah, yo, listen. +1 luck. It's the phase 2 that's gonna... Oh, I forgot I have this. I'll remember again someday. We're telling stories. Does Dead Cat even change your health? I'm pretty sure it reduces your health to 1 soul heart. But I might be wrong. It's been a while. Could use that to try to get some serious damage off the tears, huh? I love watching them turn. It's not very much of a damage gain. I was wondering how much it would do. I only hit a couple, but still. The risk of fucking it up seems pretty high. I'm so slow. I'm so slow. Go away. Ah! 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 Ha! Oh no. Okay, I have some health. Do I not have a Polaroid? Oh, I do have a Polaroid rocket now. So you're saying there might be a chance. Oh, okay. That didn't seem to do anything to his projectiles. I didn't have health. I must have wafer? I do. I'm not doing nearly enough damage. I walked over some stupid blood there. Actually, that does hurt me? That doesn't count as a blast? Damn it. I'm gonna reset this one. Isn't pop and rubber cement a good combo? I mean, I'll try it. Damn it. I'll try it real quick, because I just fucked this one up. Rubber cement doesn't do anything for me. I don't think pop's gonna do anything for me either then. I mean, I'm gonna try it. This was a bad idea. We've made mistakes in our life. Maybe if I still had that homing. Oh, Godhead's homing him enough. It's fine. It didn't seem to hurt anything. Man, they're getting out there. They're chasing. Hey, maybe it'll be alright. Just stack them around, I guess. Damn it. Tried to find a hole. Was not a hole. I'd get a card if I could make it through a phase, I think. Oh, Oriole spawn on top of me. How many lives do I have left? A couple. Not many. Damn it, Richard. Shooting is just enough. Slow my ass down. God, he's so tanky. It's not safe there. It's not safe there. It seemed like it should be safe there. I should grab one of those fool cards. I gotta be down to what, like 3? Let's say I have 3. God, that is fast. Hard mode shot speed on that. Oh my god, and the explosion pushed me back. Let's say I got 2 left. We're gonna fool out here though if we have to. Yeah, I will just play safe back here, bud. Ooh. I didn't hear an there. I think I'm fine. It looked like I got hit. God damn it, the goo. Just forgot about it. The floor's so messy already. What's that other card over there? Do I really have 3 Fool cards lying around? I have a battery up there. Oh no, I have a very good and strong rules card up there. No, I found both my secret rooms. Jesus, those are so fast. Don't walk in the green shit. Don't walk in the green shit. No shit, I gotta worry about walking in now. Dark cards there. Oh, what? That did... I had been hit. I think I give up before I end up dead. Take my unlocks or whatever if I get anything from this. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate it. Subs and stuff. I love you. See you probably tomorrow.